like to introduce the creator of Inanimate Insanity.
You have been an electrifying audience. Thank you all so much for coming to the Bfdi and II 2026 tour. You've all been amazing. Who's ready for the Q&A? All right. Without further ado, the creator of Bfdi, Michael Huang. Creator of Bfdi, Carrie Huang. Writer and director of Teapot, Sam Thornbury. We have the voice of Box, Asia Ray. We have the voice of Taco, Reagan Rizio. And writer and director of Inanimate Insanity, Brian Koch. Everybody take a seat. Awesome.
Hello.
We have taken us.
We're going to do a quick intro, just kind of get into some characters we do, and then we're going to jump right in. So Michael, we'll start with you.
Hello, my name is Michael. My twin brother Carrie and I created Bfdi in 2010, and I do not voice Marker, but I do voice Hetzel, the person who just played. Hello, so yes, I am Carrie, Michael's brother, and I do voice the Marker. Black hole, where are you? Hi guys, I'm Sam. I direct Teapot, and wow, I voice 9.
Hello everyone, my name is Asia Ray and I voice Fox. Hi, I'm Reagan and I voice Taco in Inanimate Insanity. And I also voice Grosker in Inanimate Insanity Season 3 for any Season 3 fan.
I'm Brian, writer, director for Inanimate Insanity, and also the voice of, reports of my death were greatly exaggerated, the voice of Fad.
And I'm Adam, and one of my new favorites is Sidewalkie from Bfdi. Awesome. Thank you all so much for coming. We're going to jump right in. We just asked for every audience member, one question per audience member, just so we can get through as many as we can. If you have any gifts, we're very appreciative. Just leave them with the microphone attendees, and we'll start right over here.
Hello again.
Hi, how was Bfdi and Inanimate Insanity created? The original backstory?
How were the original backstories created of the shows?
Well, there was this speaker box that fell from the sky and said, well, you're in luck.
And also, how was Bfdi and Inanimate Insanity?
Oh, yeah. Like, do you mean like how they were made or like how they came to be with
The original backstory of how it was first created.
How it's created, okay.
Sure.
Adam's gotta answer that.
I saw this really cool show on YouTube. It was called, I don't know if you've heard of it, Bfdi, that I really liked. And I just was really amazed of like,
They don't know it.
I love this show, like all of you do here now. And I couldn't believe that at the time, Michael and Carrie were 12 years old when they created the first episode. I don't know if all of you know that. And it really inspired me because I'm like, wow, I'm 12, maybe I can do that. And the rest is history. So all of you here could be the next great object show or show creators.
Let's get started now. Yes. Great question.
Adam and Michael.
Thank you so much.
It was nice seeing you guys.
Nice to meet you too. Thanks for the question.
Right over here.
Okay, my name is Gianna. This is my 4th meetup. You probably remember me from the previous meetup. Before I ask my question, this is for you, Carrie.
Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh, it's like a cube.
Right there.
Yeah. For safekeeping, we'll keep it with the folks. Manning the microphone.
And this is for the rest.
Oh,
Yes, thank you.
thank you.
And my question is, are we ever going to see that? Is that purple corn cob Steve Cobbs' wife or mom?
Oh, we can't tell you yet, but don't you worry. There will be more to do with that character. That mysterious corn cob character fan referred to in this episode. It will be coming up in another episode very soon. So just you wait.
Thank you so much. Yeah, right over here.
Hi, wait, you guys are my favorite YouTubers. I'm so excited. Okay, my question is, from like an anime, Insanity, and BFDI, which one is your favorite season?
I like Inanimate Insanity Season 1. Both the original and the remake. The beginning and the most recent.
I'm a big fan of II Season 2, you know, that's where I got to debut as Suitcase. So I love being part of that.
Yeah.
I love BFDIA. I think that whole season was awesome. And it was my first time being a main character in the show.
It's an incredible show. I love that one as well, and Teapot. I think Teapot is just incredible. So yeah, Sam's writing. Yeah.
I really like Inanimate Insanity Season 2 also. That's when I joined the show, and Taco's arc that season is so much fun. So it's my favorite.
I like Inanimate Insanity Season 4 unbiased, but I'm having a great time with it, and I hope you all are continuing to like it.
Yes.
Great question.
Thank you.
Oh, and I'm gonna go with a throwback. Does anyone know about Total Fiery Island? Yeah, that's my favorite. The comic strips from the beginning. None of us would be here without that. Yeah.
Very true. Right over here.
Okay, this question is for the Inanimate Insanity team. Since we know that Meeple is Apple, what would Android be called?
Well, it's funny. I think Me-Droid or Android was, I think, referenced in an episode prior, right, by name. It may have been a season 1 original, not a remaster. But I think, man, I don't know. I feel like
maybe like Android. It's a weird, but I don't think that helps us with the copyright. So we might get sued just for that just now. So thanks for that.
Maybe you should do it when the next episode of Inanimate Insanity comes out.
There we go. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Right over here.
For the II team, would you guys consider going back and not necessarily remaking the older episodes, but using like the YouTube audio dub feature to redo the voice work so everything's consistent?
Oh, like you mean like with like how the characters sound now compared to? I mean, I think that's part of the evolution of the show. Especially like some characters, you know, they sound. I feel like we even had that video where it was like, here's how the characters sound in 2011, here's how they sound now. I think that's part of the charm of like, you know, we all grow up. We're not as young as we once were when we were making the show. The characters also are not as young as they once were. So it's all part of life and getting older. So I don't think we would change it. But it's a great question. Yeah,
For sure. Thank you so much. Yeah, right over here.
Hi, my name is Tyler, and this question's for the BFDI crew. What is your favorite character voice act and why?
Fries is my favorite because I like telling people to dig.
I really like voicing X because
I like hearing X's voice also.
more screechy, please.
Yes, more screechy, please.
And I love Nickel Oobly Goobly.
thanks, Tyler.
Right over here.
Alright, here it goes. Hey viewers, Super J Marks 3 million here. I turned 20 years old in March, and this is the ultimate question for both of the Huang twins. Is the TPOT finale going to be a movie like Inanimate Insanity 2 was? In any parts, doesn't have to be 1, 2, or 3 parts, just is it going to be a movie at all? You know, with the whole credit sequence at the end, like make your own reality.
Right.
It's a hard act to follow.
Well, I think yes, it is. I think as someone who grew up on Vine, we're gonna make the Teapot finale 6 seconds long.
You certainly loop it as many times as you can.
Right now, you know, Teapot 23 through 25 is already over an hour and a half long, so I don't know how we can top that in length, but I think in terms of scale, maybe we'll try and top it, I don't know. I guess we'll see when we come to it, but it's still a while out.
I can't wait to see that last part. I don't know about y'all, but it's gonna be great.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great.
Thank you. All right, thank you, mate.
Thank you so much.
Yes or no?
Oh, yeah, well, yes, I think it's basically a movie, right? I mean,
Come on.
We'll try our
Make us
best.
all happy
Okay.
and proud.
I feel like it is.
Yeah, and we do love the idea of the credit sequence and stuff that I did, so yeah, we're gonna try that as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I love
Can it be a movie like I wanted?
I hope so.
Oh, thank you so much. That's like the best dream come true ever. Thank you guys.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Right.
Really appreciate it.
Yes, we'll go over here.
Right over here?
Hi. Okay. just really quick. You guys are my idols. I love you guys so much. You're really inspirational. Anyway, so my question is, hold on, wait, let me cook. My question is from one of my friends I'm mutuals with on TikTok. They couldn't make it. So my question is, from a world building standpoint, how are objects like made? Like how are they born?
Well, we know algebrailians, they're based on numbers, which just are abstract. They've always existed, but objects, I mean, some are billions of years old, right?
Oh yeah, well, yeah, golf ball is over 1 billion years old. And also thank you for being a fan for so long. That really means a lot. I feel like the II world has, put a lot more work into like how the objects were created. Yeah, I mean, I just knew I created that Bfdi book of tips and tricks all those years ago, but I don't know how old I am. Yeah, golf ball is the predecessor of all objects.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Right over here.
Hi, I'm Kaylee. Brian, I saw you out there, and I gave you the taco piñata to give to...
Yes.
We just took a picture with the piñata. I love it. Thank you so much. It's so good, and I love it. It's amazing.
Great job.
My question is, what would Teapot be like if 1 and 4 never got nerfed?
They'd have a big battle that would be a lot larger than the latest one.
I think the characters are being serious trouble. And the Exit episode, I know that 4 held back quite a bit, so I think the Exiters would still just be trapped in the Exit. Pencil would still be wandering around the hall still. So, yeah, I think that's where they would be. As for Teapot 23, yeah, one seems a little bit nerfed because, there's all these plots going on and she doesn't know how to keep track of them all. If she was just able to destroy everything, then I guess it would just be nothing, and then 1 and 3. So I think we're lucky with how it went.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I think my headcanon is that, 1 recently got this power, and it takes a lot of practice to get used to it and wield it correctly. So maybe, she's able to use it very powerfully at times, but then other times she forgets because it's so new to her. And that's why in 24 she wasn't as powerful.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. Also,
Thank
Sam.
you.
Hi, I love 9 so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Right over here.
Okay, so I have a little bag of things for all.
Oh my gosh.
I have a little small gift bag in the bag for each one of you.
Thank you.
Now for my question, what advice would you have for new object show creators?
Oh my gosh, just get started. Don't be intimidated by the blank page. I feel like, maybe I'm having a little bit of a hot take when I say this. I feel like I didn't start the best. I feel like we got a little better as we went on, just a bit. So don't be afraid of not putting out your best work. It's just whatever's the best you could do now, that is more than enough. And, pretty soon you never know what could happen. So.
Also, definitely collaborate with the people around you who you meet, online, who are also fans of object shows. I came into the object show community just from an audition that Adam posted, but I'm one of the novelties here because most of the people in these shows who work on them, voice act in them, whatever, came from the object show community, came from just meeting people online and making their own content. Like Sam made his own show and now he's working on Teapot. You never know who you can collaborate with, and people who are passionate about the same things as you are will want to work on you. Will want to work with you on stuff, and that's really, really cool and really exciting.
I think another thing I would say is be okay to take risks. I remember Teapot 9, the zombie episode. Before it came out, when we were editing it, I was like, oh, I think it might be the worst one ever. And then it came out and it was very well received. So I think that sometimes you don't know how well something will perform until you just put it out in the world. So it's always good just to keep trying and see what works. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Great question. Great question.
Cheers.
Right over here.
Hello, my name is Valentina, and I wanted to give this to Sam.
Thank you so much.
And my question is, since I'm cosplaying as Pi, is Pi and 14 relatable because they both like violence?
Well, I know Pi explodes, and 14 has a very explosive personality. So yes, I will say they know of each other and they like to play Uno in their free time.
Thank you.
Great cosplay.
Right over here.
Hi, I'm Yanni, and my question is for the BFDI crew. Is BFDI contestants going to like meet up with like the other like Teapot contestants?
They will be coming back. We'll see more of them.
Right over here.
Hi, I was wondering what made you decide to add like songs into the shows?
Or how we decided to add songs.
Like why you added like the characters singing and stuff.
Ooh, well, one show that we really loved, have any of you seen Steven Universe? So some of you, well, we were big fans, Brian and I, of Steven Universe, and we just really loved the musical element that that show brought. Around, I think, episode maybe 9 or 10 of season 2 is when we really started watching it. I feel like that's when songs, well, I guess before that, we had Keep On Cleaning.
Oh yeah, no, that's right. Yeah, Keep On Cleaning. And yeah, now if you've enjoyed the songs, of course, there's a great one at the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed. The next episode is going to have more than one song. Actually, maybe even more than one. I wouldn't even tell you how many there's in there because you wouldn't believe me. But get ready. Yeah. Any songs over here?
Yeah, I mean, we don't put a ton of songs into BFDI, but IA started sprinkling in songs with Needle.
How's it go? I dreamed a dream where no one called me needy. You dreamed a dream where no one called you Poppy. We dreamed a dream of a world with no name calling. Only there can we sleep peacefully, our eyelids falling.
Mary, you should sing more.
Yeah.
Great. Right over here.
Hi, my name is Anthony, and you guys probably remember me from last year. Also, before I ask my question, I gotta say, save me, black hole. Okay, my question is, what would Fries say if someone eats fries at a fast food place?
Well, he's done it before. He was the first person to eat his own fries, so I think he'd be like,
yeah, that's pretty tasty. I'd do the same. Yeah, you have good taste.
I love the box head.
Yes.
Also, real quick, I just wanted to say, like, shout out to the people up in the balcony as well.
Yes. Thank you all for being here.
You're the best.
Hi, guys.
Right over here.
Hello. It's an honor meeting you guys again. Well, I met Michael this year, and at the Inanimate Insanity 15-year anniversary, we sat in the same row. And
Thank you for supporting the shows. Really appreciate it.
Thanks. I also have a channel called Super Case World. I'm planning on doing an object show soon.
Ooh, cool.
Okay, so my question is, in season 7 of BFDI, will they get new assets or will they be the same?
It's always fun to update the visuals, but I kind of like how they look. I'd be scared to change them. You know, maybe imagine if Leafy was red. That would be scary.
But yeah, I think we just sort of take each season as it comes. So I think we're going to work on finishing Teapot, and then we'll come back to the question of how should the next season's style look. Thank you for the question.
Cheers. Right over here.
Oh my dear Algebra, I am so happy to finally answer this question. Over like 2 years since the first time I've ever been here since 2024.
Welcome back.
By the way, the name's TJ or Super TJ Bros on my social media. But my question is for the Inanimate Insanity crew, what exactly is going to happen to the characters that they were left behind on the island?
Oh, well, we'll definitely, great question. Thank you for asking that. We will definitely see more of them, and I think probably they'll get their own episode at some point.
Okay.
You
can do that.
They will definitely have their own story for sure. We're going to see plenty of them in the future.
Okay.
Yes. Question.
You're welcome.
Great question.
Right over here.
I'm dark purple. I made a group chat on TikTok, if some of you guys know me. But I'm really scared to ask this question.
You got this.
Can I be Marker's #1 fan?
Oh, for sure. You are Marcus' #1 fan.
confirmed.
Courage paid off.
Yeah, thank you. Right over here.
Oh God, I'm nervous. Okay, my name is Jellerton, aka, oh my God. My name is Jellerton, not Gelatin. I was here at the 2024 tour. I asked a question about IDFM2, and now I'm back with another question. But before I ask that, I would like to thank you guys for making a gelatin lamp. I remember I watched one of Carrie's streams. It was like a Rubik's Cube New Year's Eve 2022. He said, I asked if gelatin would become a plush. He said, oh, there's like 50 other characters in the roster. And 2 years later, he became a lamp, which is more unique than a plush. And I really appreciate that. Now for my question. Is there any characters in Bfdi or II that are inspired by other characters from other media? I heard other people say that like one is inspired by Bill Cipher from Gravity Falls. So is there any other characters like that?
I have a fun answer. Sorry, you may know Doe from Anonymous Sonity. I don't do the voice, that was a terrible impression. But Lumpy Space Princess from Adventure Time, very much inspired by the voice of the character.
This is less a tribute to one specific character, but so Strawberry, who debuts in this episode, is voiced by the legendary Lauren Lopez. And in the next episode after this, you'll see some tributes to other characters that she's had in the past, real subtle ones. If you're a fan of old Starkid musicals, you'll enjoy. Yeah.
I definitely think the season 1 alliance of like Match, Pencil, and Bubble were partially inspired by Heather from Total Drama Island.
Ooh, that's interesting. I watched Total Drama Island, not all the seasons, but some of it.
Also, I love your t-shirt with the lollipop.
I'm wearing lollipop with a green background. It's from BFB 8, I believe.
Oh my God, I drew that like 7 or 8 years ago. I didn't expect it to be on a t-shirt.
Did you enjoy drawing it?
I mean, it was a good test of the drawing tablet.
It's really silly. It's
to
really
draw every curve of it.
Also, I am over 1 billion years old. You sure look like it.
Yes.
Oh, that's true.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Great
My
question.
pleasure.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Right over here.
Hello, my name is Kobe, and my question is for the BFDI crew. Will we see evil versions of other characters interact with the cast, like Evil Leafy?
They're probably lurking around, these evil twins.
Yeah, I would say Evil Leafy shows up the most because Leafy has the most crash outs. But I think that like, you know, Evil Bubble has also shown up very briefly. It's just that Bubble doesn't crash out very often. Let's get her to crash out to find out.
Thank you.
Awesome, thank you. Right over here.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Hello.
You know, I've been seeing Carrie play Battle for Dreamland on Roblox from last time. And don't you remember?
Oh yeah, I remember. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah. I think you should get back to that game again someday. Don't you?
Oh, like should I play again?
Yeah, sometimes.
Oh yeah, I've been thinking about streaming more Roblox games on YouTube. Are there any games that people want me to stream?
We got a bunch of good ones. I wrote them down.
W Plays? Oh yeah. Oh, there's so much more on W Plays now. Oh, I'll have to check it out. I also heard some people say Geometry Dash, so I'll try that too.
Oh yeah. By the way, I got a question for you two, Carrie and Michael. So, do you have your pets in your house? And how's your pets going?
Oh, our cats, good and better.
Oh yeah, they're doing very well. We got them in high school, so they are getting up there in age, but they're very cute and cuddly.
And those are their names, good and better.
Oh,
that's
what a great question. That's nice for you. I have a cat at home. I have 2 cats. The name was Leppy, she's a girl, Leppy, Leppy, and then the other one name was Leo, the tabby orange cat. And they're doing pretty good, but they like to fight us sometimes.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you for the question.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Also over here. Right over here.
Hi, so my name is Isabella, and I have a quick question about Leafy and Bfdi. Like, are they canon? Are they fall in love?
Well, I see a copy of myself in the audience right there.
I see a beautiful fiery cosplay.
But also, Leafy, I could never forget you.
Yes, Fiery, same.
I think that's why they're on Dreamier Island, you know? They just really want to kind of, you know, not deal with all the mess of the other characters, you know? I think they just really enjoy hanging out so much.
Yeah, and they enjoy hugging, but unfortunately, Leafy gets burnt whenever they try it, so that's a bit of a problem. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Great question.
You guys are the best.
Thank you.
Right over here.
Hello, my name is Sebastian. I've been a fan of BFDI since BFB just started. I'm Spongey's #1 fan too. My question is, since 4 was a very creature-like character since BFB started, how come he returned to that creature-like attitude when he returned to Teapot?
I'm always different. I'm always changing.
I like to think that he made amends and grew with the post-split characters, but he never had that sort of bond with anyone in Teapot, especially around 2. So, you know, he returned to some of his old habits around them. Yeah.
Thank you.
Great.
Spongy fans. Yeah, Spongy.
Thank you. Before we get to our next question, I just want to kindly ask you just lower the volume a tiny, tiny bit. Getting a little hard to hear on our end, but really appreciate everyone's enthusiasm. You're the best.
We want to make sure we hear the questions. Thank you.
Thank you. Right over here.
My name is Nicholas. Some of you might remember me as the 9 cosplayer from last year in New York. I wanted to ask if, like either side of you, both II and BFDI, plan to collaborate with any more games, just as BFDI did with Regretator on Roblox.
Game collaborations.
Well, I know Carrie's mentioned Geometry Dash. That would be pretty cool.
I would love if somehow, you know, we could get Fiery in Fortnite, you know? Like, that would be amazing.
I feel like Fiery's limbs are too short. They're gonna have to stretch them out just like they did for Pomni.
No, I don't want to become like Pomni.
Well, has anyone played Cookie Run Kingdom?
I feel like a Suitcase and Balloon are big poetry fans. It'd be fun to see them do like a Doki Doki literature club.
Thank you.
Thank you guys so much for making the show.
Thanks for coming back. Right over here.
What's up? I have a question for the BFDI and II crew, and my question is, who is the cameraman for like BFDI and like II? Like, who's recording like all the episodes?
I think it's one of the viewers.
Well, I think we're on I
was gonna say, for a good portion, it's Ruby because of her video diary. It's only the times that she remembers to take off the lens cap. That's when she's filming.
I like to imagine TV's involved somehow.
That makes sense.
Yes, with Me Phone helps kind of like filming a lot of it. It's funny because I at one point was maybe thinking about if there'd be other camera people, but no, it seems like it's just that. And season 4, I mean, is not being filmed. We just happen to be seeing it non-diegetically, I guess is the word. So yeah, thanks for the question.
Thanks, guys.
Right over here.
My name is Natasha, and I wanted to first start off by thanking Sam Thornberry and Michael and Carrie Huang for both creating and directing my favorite character, too.
Thank you so much.
And I want to give this to Sam Thornberry.
Thank you.
And my question is, will we ever get to see more or learn more about the negatives?
Yeah, I mean, we established them because we wanted to show, you know, especially more of the negative effects of the Yoyolite, and yeah, I mean, we definitely will see more of that. It's not going to be something that we're broaching on, like, too soon, but we'll definitely get to them. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Right over here.
So, hello. So I have a question. So, like, outside of BFDI and II, will you, like, ever make, like, another object show? Never.
Probably one day. A new object show would be fun.
Yeah, I think that'd be really, really cool. In terms of like, I guess non-object shows, has anyone here seen Centaur World? Yeah! I have to give a shout out to that. It's not an object show, but it was my first animation job outside of object shows, and I think that show was really fun. I was just the production assistant. It was my first job, but
You did a great job, and that show was fantastic.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
Thank you
Thank
so
you for your
much.
question.
Yeah, I appreciate that. And also want to give a shout out to the balcony again. You guys are awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, balcony.
Ooh, love the hat.
Hello. Pretty small question, but I'm pretty curious. What was the episode title for Teapot 24? They didn't really say anywhere, so I'm just kind of curious on what that was.
Honestly, we haven't fully decided what it is yet. One of the potential titles is Isn't That What Foes Are For, based on the song in the episode. But we always discuss with the team, and we always discuss like, hey, what do you guys think will work? And there have been several episodes named by just crew members, and we always like to have that discussion with the team. So right now, that's the title, but it could always change before YouTube, yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, great question.
Yeah, also, I love the X hat.
Yeah.
It's so cute.
Right over here.
No.
I see pen.
Hi, I'm Jackson. I am Penn's biggest fan, and I have a question. If the negative numbers are gonna have something to do with one's fate.
Well, that's a really good question, Jackson. I think, well, the numbers first showed up in Teapot 24, so I think they're still very new to the world. But yeah, I think, you know, I guess we'll find out in the next episode.
Yeah, I would say just stay tuned and see. Yeah, but yeah, thank you so much.
Now we know that people love the negative numbers. We need to dedicate more screen time to them.
Yeah. Thank you.
Right over here.
Okay. First of all, I do have some stuff for you guys. I'll leave that right here.
Oh my gosh.
Thanks
so
so
much.
much, Michael.
Generous. Thank you.
The 4 standees for Michael.
Ooh. Oh, whoa.
Carrie, you get it.
Oh, thank you for the bracelet.
For the one who I'm cosplaying, 9 gets the bag.
I really do like that jacket. It's like
You're
perfect.
so radical.
Wow, you're so radical.
Anyway, okay, this is a question I feel like I've never heard anyone ask before. I know there is a lot of BFDI and Anime Insanity lost media, and I've seen that SpongeBob recently has been like posting lost media. Will you guys ever do that? Like eventually, like when the series is like, what if we are bored? We need something to give the fans.
Well, first of all, shout out to the SpongeBob social media team for unearthing some of that lost media. It's really well done. We have some, I know, oh gosh, because we tried to do the claymation intro of season 1, episode 9, but never really made it. So what we had to do instead was create it from scratch. So that's I think the closest we have. But we can unearth anything. Adam, get that old laptop out. You know? Yeah.
I think that is lost to time.
Yeah.
But BFDI lost media, yeah.
I was gonna say, I know that some people have noticed, so I've released the Total Fiery Island comic books, but I never scanned the second season, which was Total Fiery Points. And I've heard like there's some people online who are like, oh, it's lost media, like the archaeologists are gonna have to find it, but it's like, it's in my bedroom, so I could just film it or take photos if you'd like.
Yeah, and there was a Teapot 12 script that was half written that was about them going to an island and like digging underground, and there was like a giant crab there. We didn't finish it because we couldn't really find a way to make it all fit together, but that is actually a really good point. We could always release that sort of thing. So yeah, I guess I haven't even thought about doing that before, but yeah, maybe we should. Yeah.
That's a good question.
Great question.
Yeah, thank you so much.
God asked that.
Right over here.
This is for the BFDI crew. Do you know, what is your favorite kick-ass steak?
Oh, favorite